Welcome to Headlines at Mint on this Tuesday morning. In a surprise move, the centre announced the decision to revoke Article 370 on Monday. Article 370 accorded special status to the state of Jammu and Kashmir. The Home Minister also tabled a bill in the Rajya Sabha to reorganize the state into two union territories, Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh. The upper house cleared it and the Lok Sabha will take it up on Tuesday. While many opposition parties protested the move, the government justified the decision, calling it the rectification of a historic blunder. Now let's take a look at the other top stories that are likely to make headlines today. Global as well as local factors contributed to the rupee hitting a 6-year low on Monday. The government's decision to scrap Article 370 added to the market's woes over a worsening US-China trade war. On Monday, China let the yuan fall below the key 7 per dollar level for the first time in more than a decade. This was seen as Beijing's move to bear a weaker currency amid the tariff war. The Sensex fell 1.13%, while the Nifty lost 1.23% on Monday. Markets across the globe witnessed a sell-off. Moving on to the Supreme Court, one of the longest-running civil disputes in modern India may be nearing its end. From Tuesday, the Supreme Court will begin hearing the Ram Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid dispute on a day-to-day basis till arguments conclude. A 5-judge bench made the decision on Thursday after being informed that a court-mandated mediation process had failed. And Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will meet representatives of the micro, small and medium enterprises sector on Tuesday. This meeting will come amid a consumption slowdown in the Indian economy. The NDA has been focusing on MSMEs to give a fillip to production and job creation. On Wednesday, the minister will meet representatives of the automobile sector, which have also witnessed a severe sales decline. And now for a look at other stories that are continuing to stay in the news even today. E-commerce giant Flipkart has announced its decision to launch a free video streaming service called Flipkart Videos. It is being seen as the Walmart-backed company's move to counter rival Amazon and its Prime Video services. Flipkart is eyeing the next 200 million consumers that are coming online. India's services economy showed a surge in the month of July after contracting in the previous month, according to a private survey. The IHS Market Services Purchasing Managers Index rose to a one-year high of 53.8 last month. The agency credited the growth to businesses and households reacting positively to the budget. The government's decision to impose a super-rich tax on foreign portfolio investors has caused flight of capital from India. Now, the government has announced its decision to hold talks with representatives of FPIs. Earlier, the finance minister had said that FPIs can restructure themselves as companies instead of trusts to avoid the higher tax. And now for the last word, where today we leave you with these joyous visuals. Celebrations were witnessed in multiple parts of India following the government's decision, or rather announcement, that Jammu and Kashmir special status had been revoked. While Kashmiri Pandits celebrated in Delhi, the residents of Ladakh rejoiced at the decision to separate the region from Jammu and Kashmir. Celebrations were also seen in UP, Bihar and Uttarakhand.